Welcome to English Learners Platform. In this lesson, you can learn how to improve your reading skills. I will show you the number one mistake English learners make when they try to practice their reading in English and how to avoid it. You will see the step-by-step plan that you can use to improve your English reading skill. And I will give you the several suggestions to improve your English reading level more quickly and efficiently. What's the first mistake that English readers make and how to avoid it? Choosing the right reading material. Think about it, whether you have been these before. You start reading something in English, you can't understand a lot of it, and there are many unknown words. For this, you use dictionary. 30 minutes later, you are either asleep or you have read only 2 paragraphs. Of course, this makes you feel bad. And you feel as you can't read in English and it is too difficult. But it is not true. You can read in English and you can also improve whatever your English level now. What's the key? You need to select the material at that right level. Often people try to read the same thing what they can read in their native language. But if your English level is intermediate, like many of the learners I meet, you need to accept that you can't read all the same things in English that you would read in your own language. If you try, you will probably feel frustrated or you may give up. So, it's essential to select reading materials that are right level of your English ability now. But how can you do this? Here are some tests you can use. Can you understand the general meaning of the text without using dictionary? Can you understand the general meaning of most sentences without using dictionary? Can you read the text at a reasonable speed? This is subjective. It should not take an hour to read a few paragraphs. If you can answer yes of these questions, then the text is probably too hard. If you can understand the text first time, it is probably too easy. There should be some words and ideas which are not easy to understand. You are probably thinking, so where can I find the suitable reading material? It is a hard question because this depends on your level, study goals and your personal taste. Here is one suggestion. Look for graded readers. Graded readers are books adopted by especially for English learners. They take famous stories or even Shakespeare plays. Adopt them for different levels. Naturally, there are also many other sources of English reading material as news websites, magazines, blogs, forums, books, journals, and so on. However, what you read, it should pass these tests. You should be able to read and understand most of the general ideas without using dictionaries or spending hours to read a short text. If you can get this right, then you have done the most important work. For this lesson, I'm talking about the reading to improve your English level. Don't waste your time trying to read things which are too much difficult. So, what's the next step? Variety plus time equal to progress. Reading skill takes a long time. It is not something you can do in days or weeks. These are not any tricks which can help you to improve faster. First thing that you can do is a simple read as much as possible. Spend as much as possible time in reading in English. Also, variety is also important in your reading practice. If you read one type of the text again and again, you are good at reading that kind of text. You will find trouble to read other kind of texts. Make a daily routine to read the variety of texts. Make a reading study plan. For example, day 1, read a BBC News article. Day 2, read exercise in English. Day 3, 2 pages of short story. Day 4, read blog posts. Day 5. Read a film review online. Day 6. Read the comment on an online news article. And day 7. Read a song's lyric. Of course, you should make your own suitable plan according to your interest. It is important to make reading a long-time habit or the long-term habit. So make a plan and stick it to a regular routine. When you read something in English, don't just read at once. Read it for 2, 3, 4 or more times, especially when it is difficult to understand at first. Moreover, set yourself challenges. Set a timer when you read something and set yourself to a time limit. Another challenge to read the text without any help of any dictionary. However, it is a very good practice to practice without any help because it is near the real life situation. Follow these tips. In this way, your English reading skill level will be improved. Thanks for watching.